The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when
Alright, got 'em
compared to the
both.
condition of surrounding acres.
By rarity, let's figure out where we're going next. Okay, we did get the next boss. We want to go clear out the inchoate flesh. That's, unless there's something amazing that pops up, that's where we're going to go. That's pretty amazing. That will show up again, though. That's pretty good for what we're doing, too. It's annoyed that hasn't showed up before. I guess the inchoate flesh is going to be there later. Do we want to start a level 3 to pick up the scouting item? Kind of. We have enough level 3s to do it. Getting there. I don't know if I have the room for scouting items anymore, honestly. I guess I could run it on the occultists. Yeah, let's go get the inchoate flesh out. I want to not be worried about having to level characters anymore. So, or not level characters anymore, rather. Need a bunch more for those. How stressed. So we have a big chunk of level 3s, a couple level 2s, and 1s left. We're gonna run Warren's. What else do we have for healers? Do we have another Vestal's level 2? We didn't. Okay. Well, that's Duke Star. And let's have a look at who else we want to bring with this. Ideally, we'd like bleeds. Actually, you know what? Double occultist could be a thing here with abyssal artillery. Just AoE it down. See, not even that bad. A modifier minus 25%. What if we ran? Do we have double occultist? We do have double occultist. We have triple occultist right now. It's Warren's. What if we ran occultist? Occultist. Helmmaster. Plague Doctor's probably decent versus it. I think it has heavy resist though. Okay. Yeah, I mean I can level them. I don't care what level it is. That work? These two are gonna have to be nuking quite a lot. Kind of wanted dots on it. I think at a low enough level it won't really matter. Let's go figure it out if the flesh has what the flesh's blight dots are. Triple occultist hype. Could do that too. Flesh has blight 20%, blight 20%, blight 0%, and blight 33%. So it's not very high. Could bring that. Triple occultist. No, I like the Helmmaster's nuke for that instead. I think I'm even gonna bring. I don't think I'm gonna bring trip double. I think I'm gonna bring single with a plague instead. Plague Doctor. All right, Unholy Hater, Nymphomania, Quick Draw. Those are all fine. What do the rest of them have? A little bit stressed out for my taste over here. Okay. I'm not overly thrilled with using an occultist to heal though. So what if we did a little bit more traditional with the Vestal healer on the boss? Maybe one occultist. Helmmaster is better for that. Alright, let's do this. Let's go have a look at who we're bringing. Matter needs stuff. And Spade needs stuff. And Duke Star has heals. Core Visor has dots. Okay, let's go get armor. Okay, there goes all my gold. Alright, let's set up items and abilities. And we want what the hell do we want here? I'm gonna bring a healing item. I'm not gonna wear it for most of the fight, but I'm gonna bring it afterwards. Protection. Protection and dodge, or just stress. Maybe that. Master with this whistle. And do stun percentage. No, let's do accuracy and damage. Let's do accuracy and damage with damage again. And then Plague Doctor can run Plague with some sort of resist. That looks fine. Could run Protection Ring here. Seems just like straight up worse than that. Is just straight up worse than that? Because it gives me HP. Let's do this. Okay, the inchoate flesh. We want to bring 2 keys. One of these, one of those, 2 of those. No, 1 of those. 3 of those. 12. 8. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Alright.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
The wrong one with that. Hit that one, so I could Iron Swan that one. Iron Swan's more damage than the other ability. Well, 11 on top of that is pretty good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I did bring 2 herbs, and I can burn off the debuff on the Hellion then. Sage it off. Shambler with no torches. Not that I'd be doing it anyways, but interest, I guess. size of the dot. Just focus this one.
As the fiend falls,
One shot it, I guess.
a faint hope blossoms. A death by inches.
I just picked up a torch. We have the option of doing that if we want to, after we defeat the boss. Think about it. It's done here. Get barfed on. I've not killed a Shambler yet, but there's no items I need, so it's not like there's a benefit to killing a
Surges as
Shambler.
the enemy crumbles.
It's just fighting a harder fight. Again, this doesn't seem worth it. Especially, this group doesn't do that well with being shuffled. If I had that other... I don't really want to fight a Shambler. I expect I'm going to be fighting more than I want to fight when we start going to the higher level dungeons anyways. Hit that. Dead. He's dead.
Crush this advantage. Give them no quarter. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. The ancestral items are not all that great. They have a lot of stress on them. If I got map from it, it could be really good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Resisted the blight. Sucks. I should try it because I have a full group of level 2s. Let's go beat the boss, which is the point of being in here. After we beat the boss, I'll consider it.
Driven into the mud.
I'm not sure what item I'd get out of it. I mean, if I picked up the map item, maybe then.
Decisive pummeling.
Nice. And
These
that's there.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, about that. Need to get rid of 3 items here. Get rid of another item. I need to camp soon. I'd really like is a scout ping right about here. Come on, scout ping. Nice. Boss here or up top? Here. Okay. So we camp here. Get buffs up.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Battle trance. Accuracy on who? Plague Doctor? Plague Doctor has accuracy. This guy has accuracy. We don't actually need accuracy. Do we have any diseases? No. Well, it's a disappointing number of buffs. Okay. So we're gonna run Hound's Watch. Heals received, I suppose. And then Hound's Watch. Okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, get rid of that. Look at the boss. The items we want to take off here. I think so.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Dog biscuit time.
Impressive.
Maybe even run double hounds here. It's a big hit. That fucking hurts. I forgot to turn on the other ability too. Scary stuff. Don't want to hit those. I'm happy to hit that though. Good.
Masterfully executed.
Taking so much damage per round.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
Yep, dots are, well, AoE dots are insanely good in this fight. Already have one of those.
This
It's really good
expedition
though.
at least promises success.
Okay. Well, we brought AoE damage to that, AoE dot damage to that fight, which is why we brought AoE dot damage. Because it's a boss that's vulnerable to AoE dot damage. It still almost killed our Hellion. It's possible to pick up a torch in here. Consider fighting the Shambler. This group doesn't do well shuffled is the only downside. I don't know. Is it worth it? Come on, scout ping. No.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
exact if I can. I've never actually used Town Terry besides versus that boss. I should look at it if it's at all decent for anything else. Should stop critting me. 3 damage. Interesting. Yeah, these might be more valuable again too at higher levels. It just tends to be at this level of the game, it doesn't seem to be very worthwhile. Just because you kill things so fast, they don't tend to have a lot of time to eat the bleeds.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Get rid of all of our holy water. Then fight. He's dead. 8. Yes, he is.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
The guys in the cove have pretty high resistive bleeds, so at the higher levels it's hard to get bleeds to land on the guys in the cove. Thoughts, blights are pretty good in the cove though.
Well struck. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Yeah, but there's a lot of
killer.
that on the Helmmaster though, Kuba. Because Helmmaster has like 6 good abilities. Maybe even 7, I gotta think what the last one is.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
Yeah,
taken.
guard dog, that's the one I don't like, that's correct.
Dazed,
Let's do that.
reeling, about to break.
Playing slow.
The ground quakes.
A lot of overkill, but good. This is close.
trifling
Yeah, Forest Poke.
victory.
It's gonna sell for a good chunk.
Not a victory, nonetheless.
I'm kind of full here. I think we could probably drop shovels. Take that. I want gold. Drop medicinal herbs. Use the key. Drop the keys. Take that. Get a little bit of Stress relief there. Eat, drop the food next. Well, it's gonna sell for a lot. That's why it's valuable. They're not very helpful with this composition. 70, 80, 120, 80. Alright, one more fight here. And a curio if we want it. We do. Okay. Good. It's fine. No crits. I don't have a torch with Shambler, even if I wanted to. I didn't say. I said I would consider it. Honestly, it doesn't seem like to be a very big point to do that. I have plenty of good items.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Damn it. Here ain't that guy.
A singular strike.
It's a green trinket. It's minus 25% stress damage taken and plus 15% virtue chance, but you have to have the light under 26 or something.
Precision and power.
Alright, let's hope we get a big chunk of gold out of this. Is that worthwhile? Didn't. There's a torch. Could actually do the Shambler. It's not a very good group for it. They get shuffled pretty hard.
Trick of the light.
What about half stress? We do kind of have an AoE for the things. Seems like a dumb idea. But we're pretty close to, only 2 rooms away. Alright. We're pretty salty when we get shuffled. Can't do anything. Eldritch not undead, so it doesn't do anything. We'll eat the 4 food right before we get to it on the Houndmaster. Those little fucking summons do so much damage. Wait, I thought it was... Am I misremembering where it was? It was over here? I thought it was right there. Alright. I think this is ultimately a poor decision. I think there's almost no reason to risk the fight. Okay. Oh, you can hound Terry from position 1? That's really interesting. She moved 2 or 1 forward? I think 1 forward. Did it resist my stun?
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah. Things do so much fucking damage.
A generous bestowal.
Donation! Solo donates $10. Says, hey Filthy, keep up the good work. Love your Civ content. Darkest Dungeon is not too bad either. Well, thanks man. Appreciate the donations. Or the donation. I mean, this actually might be a reasonable way to deal with it. Now 3 rounds. 3 rounds. I can't. I have to not do something stupid like this then to get him closer. Nice dodge. So he'll actually die. Stun this stupid thing. Kind of tempted to hound Terry there. More shuffling, or is that blight? Distress.
Blow.
So we're just gonna play Doctors in a slightly different spot here. This is alright when he's here. 15, huh? Yeah, one tentacle dotted seems to be working actually fairly well. Although we did just kill another one, that's okay. Just so much stress in this fight. So much. Alright, can't get to him right now. Stop this one. We get one attack, then die. Damage to the boss. Dead. So that's 18. Now I gotta damage that last tentacle.
Their cursed champion falls.
Oh. Candle.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Did they change this yet again?
Fall.
I thought that was surprise last time. So it's speed, dodge, and damage if torch above 50. That's really good. It's really good. Too bad I can't use it in this run at all. Anything we can get rid of in here? Nope. Go. I picked up a lot of stuff to sell out of that. Alright, level 3s out of this. 3 of our 4. Warren Tactician, that doesn't help. Night Owl is fine, misses the spot, it's bad. 6 is bad. Oh, not bad, they're both kind of mediocre. What's the Lantern? Not